Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, this is the city. Wait, so this is actually how the game goes. I thought this was just what the demo did. So we are given no explanation. They're just dropping us in. I am so confused. I thought for sure that...
Quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious.
Oh, it's Adam and Eve. That's right. I remember that now.
It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
I am so baffled. I'm so baffled. I guess we have to clear out this city first, and then we get story, so we should have just continued from where we left off. But I'll do this again. I don't mind. This part was fun as well. Some good exploration you can do here.
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
Those shoes, though. I don't know if those make a whole lot of sense for this environment.
So this must be
But then again, she's the superwoman, not me, so...
Yes.
I assume she knows what she's doing.
Battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
They like naked people a lot here. Sorry, naked. I am from the south.
Something is
Naked
falling
people.
from the sky. A strange sensation. This must be Earth's rain.
It's God's
We can admire the
tears.
scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Absolutely we do. Silent Street.
The terrain data's changed recently.
I don't know, with Adam yapping, it's not all that silent. Can I do anything at the telephone? Oh, I can fast travel from it. Except where am I going to go? I've only just arrived here. I could fast travel back to where I currently am, which seems redundant. I didn't really do any exploring back here during the demo. That's the thing, I did a lot of exploring during the demo. But I feel like now, having like gone through this level once, far from like knowing where everything is, I feel compelled to do an even deeper dive. Which might mean that this is going to take longer than before. Hey, I know from later on in the game that there's stuff under car hoods. Not this one, though, apparently. This one, no, nothing. Which makes sense. It's Where's the inside of the car? It had to have been looted. How else do you explain everything being gutted from inside of the car? It's literally just like the frame and the shell is all that's left. That's weird. It's not like those bits deteriorate, like at a quicker rate than everything else. Alright, let's carry on. We can't goof around out here forever. We do know that there are beasts ahead that we'll need to deal with.
Be careful, Lee.
And falling bits of building that we need to deal with. See, sometimes these things turn into people, and they attack you, and sometimes...
They're common around here.
What is? Oh, these guys. I like that they call them crustacean type. Like, yeah, that's the first thing I think when I look at these things.
Alright, area is clear.
The need to hit a button to collect things is irritating, and I wish we didn't have that. See, this might be one of the buildings. There are buildings you walk into where things are waiting to sneak up on you from around corners. I can't remember which ones, so I'm getting jump scared. I just know that I'm going to be getting jump scared as we go. Oh, that's right, I have to also remember that passcode. Same thing I did last time, taking a picture of it. Roa Roa. Should be easy to remember, but just in case, I've got a picture.
There's an encrypted code in the menu stick.
Roa Roa.
It's a security code. A type of entry permit.
This guy. Does this guy come to life? No. You want to whack them all, though, just to be sure.
Try entering the code.
Absolutely. So yeah, we do have to type it out. I couldn't remember. So it was Roa Roa. See, oh, okay, I guess that was not what it was. Oh, wait, no, hold on, lowercase a. Like, yeah, like that's what that's definitely an R, that's an O, and that's an A. Roa Roa, let's go, I got it.
Because of the city's unstable terrain.
Is that what it
We'll get
is?
used to it soon.
It's very odd that it's collapsing right as I happen to be here. Do we have any explanation for why that's happening? Because, like, it's just the timing seems a little bit too coincidental, as far as I'm concerned. Only death remains in this city. Humans who've lost all hope have locked themselves up and are waiting for death to take them. I think some areas of the orbit elevator are still functional. Let's use that to head out into space. Yes! A good idea. Come to life? No. Pretty sure we could sit down on this bench if we needed to take a break as well, which is nice. This is off the beaten trail over here. We found something back here during the demo, though. I'm going to keep talking about the demo like all of you were there for it, when in reality, I imagine most of the people who are going to end up watching this have never seen the demo, are never going to go back and watch me play it. Rightfully so, because I don't do anything there that you're not already watching here. It'd be redundant to watch both. Oh, that's unfortunate. What did we get for that, though? Tumblr expansion model. Or module.
Relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Yeah. That reminds me, we haven't gone into the menu just yet. So we do have no items to equip. We have no gear. We do have some different options. So we've got our planetary diving suit 7th. We have the... That is the black kunoichi right there. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. And then the white one. Wow. Okay. Maybe we just leave that on for a minute, right? Maybe we have a look at that. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I do think I like the black one better. Holy smokes, what happens when we jump? Nothing too crazy. That's good. It's a family YouTube channel after all, you know? Don't want to get too crazy. I thought about having a rest back there, but I'm pretty sure that respawns everything. And while we have no intention of going backwards... Actually, there was nothing in this direction either. We could have just had the rest, and we would have been fine. It's too late, though. We've moved on. Nice. As long as you get these guys one at a time, they're not that difficult to deal with. Like, they're really easy to keep track of what they're doing. And you don't even need to be good at the blocking. It's when they start piling up on you, and there's like 14 of them. They really do set you up with a lot of these things early on, with sort of no clue or hint that they're going to snap out and start attacking you. To just kind of... They get you off your guard, right? You kind of stop thinking about them. And then by the time you start thinking about them again, it's too late. So here is a proper camp. With like different little containers that we can break. Yeah, no, I know how camps work. There are places where you can save your progress and get some rest. You can activate them by obtaining Vitacoins, found near camps. Sit down in the chair at camps to recover HP and refill the rechargeable tumbler. Your stored items will be retrieved if space is available. Some enemies will be revived when resting at the camp, so not all of them, but some. Use the vending machine at a camp to purchase items. You can learn or train skills through the kiosk. I wish I had a kiosk I could use to learn new skills. I would love to be able to, like, do intricate carving, but I don't have the patience to, like, hone that skill, so if I could just had a kiosk for it, that would be swell. Pop in the coin. Let's get this place activated. So first off, we will have a little gander at the shop, and we'll see what we've got here. I have 148G, and with that, I do not have enough currency to buy any highly concentrated potions. I've also got lingering potions, grenades. It doesn't look like I have enough to buy anything, really. I didn't even know we could get grenades. That's kind of cool. I want to have a look at the kiosk, though, and see what skills we're looking at here. So we do have 2 SP skill points, I assume. You can learn a new skill. Awesome. We can change our tab. It really wants me to learn Perfect Dodge, so completely evade enemy attacks upon successful Perfect Dodge. Press triangle to perform an additional attack. A successful Perfect Dodge charges burst energy. I guess we'll go ahead and confirm learning that. That sounds like a great time. Dodging at the perfect moment will activate Perfect Dodge. Fantastic. We have one more too, so if we wanted to learn something else, we could. So we've got more beta abilities. What we have here is Triplet. So that's holding L1 and then square. Slash is L1 plus triangle. We then have Shockwave, which is L1 and circle, which unleashes 2 waves of fatal energy. And then Shield Breaker. Deliver a sudden strike, stuns hit enemies and deals high damage to their shield. I know for a fact that there are guys with shields later on, at least there were in the demo, I'm assuming it's going to be the same, and they're a bit of a pain in the neck, so that would be very useful to have. I don't know how I didn't notice it last time. Okay, enough goofing off at camp, let's get a move on here. We gotta press through here. We just gotta press through here.
Rest for a minute.
Oh.
Resting is part of any mission.
Of course! No, I would love to have a little sit down and a rest. Let's cue up the next song first, and then we'll sit down and rest against our will. That's okay, I'm fine with that. It's gonna respawn everything behind us, but that's okay. I do think that I prefer the green outfit. Oh, here we go, a bit of a flashback. I don't know if I remember this from before. I don't know if this was in the demo. Do I remember this guy showing up? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this is familiar. This still doesn't explain how we ended up in the city, though. Flying around on frickin' the Geonosian airship that Count Dooku escaped in.
It's nothing.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
No, we're having a rest. If you have to stay alert, you're not having a rest. Alright, get me out of here. I'm ready to go. This outfit does kind of blend in with the environment more than the green one, though. Oh yeah, this gangly fella. This gangly freak. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get that perfect dodge. Come on, hit me again, big guy. No, I'm gonna do it. Come on, hit me. Come on, big guy. No. I'm gonna do it this time. Come on, big guy. I'm gonna get it. I don't know why I can't do this. There we go! I don't know what my struggle was, but I got it there in the end. Well, that was gonna happen eventually, wasn't it? That's okay. It's alright, we go right back here to the camp and we try again, only this time, we're not even gonna bother with that perfect dodge nonsense. We're just gonna, like, crush him. Get out of the way of that. Don't stand near that. That's bad stuff. Don't even let that happen. There we go. You see, we're decent when we're not sitting there trying to do things. Go ahead and get this. The sparking is what we're looking for in the old abandoned cars. That's how we get our micro drives. I think? Did we get it? It's still sparking. Is it just gonna keep sparking? Okay. This building. This is where the jump scare is, right? No.
It's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Was I ever actually jump scared, or have I just, like, conditioned myself to believe that is true? Okay, I know how to use potions, thank you.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
Absolutely. There's also, like, hidden stuff back here, which is good. Was that explosive? I saw it catch on fire. I guess I don't know why it didn't occur to me that it would explode. That's what barrels in video games do. Should we go back here and fight these guys again one more time? As far as I'm concerned, it's just like free and easy XP, right? We might as well while we're in the area. They don't drop an awful lot. That is a fun combo right there. That is not a gap we could... I mean, we could squeeze through it, but it looks like the kind of gap that the devs didn't necessarily intend for us to do.
You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Thank you for the warning there, sir. I appreciate it. I also know for a fact that this is a jump that can be made. The heck just fell? Oh, that, I guess. Ugh, is Eve just like a thick gal? Oh my gosh, she has so much momentum even when you let off the trigger, she just keeps going. Well, she is a bit top-heavy, I guess that would happen, wouldn't it? Bless her heart, it's not her fault. She didn't choose this. She did not choose this.
There's another supply box over there.
The thick life chose her, not the other way around.
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive. So, look carefully.
Absolutely, sir. I did a cool move where I jumped off of this onto a fella. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. And you nearly... No, you absolutely do one-strike the guy. And I'm pretty sure if we just go back up there, we can do it to this guy as well. Is he following us? Yes, he is. Good. Enemies maintain their stands with balance. Balance is displayed below the HP and shield gauges. You can knock enemies off balance by performing a perfect parry. Enemies that are completely off balance become groggy. Use retribution to deal massive damage. Absolutely. I think we got some crab fellas in the bushes over here as well. Get rid of these horrific... What are these? Are these statues, or are they, like, actual creatures that have been somehow turned to salt and stone by, like, the ages or something silly like that? Well, I mean, I guess that wouldn't be silly. I don't know why I'm calling it silly. It's not silly. It's perfectly logical and reasonable. Is there a reason to climb up here? Is there... I mean, aside from that, you know, that might be all the reason we need right there. But no, was there a reason to actually climb up here? What is this? Okay, yeah, we need some Bitcoins. I keep calling them Vitacoins, like they're vitamins of some kind. It's Vitcoins. It's the most trash of the altcoins right now, right? Oh, come on. You got this. You got this. We are not getting any higher than this, unfortunately. That is a shame. I really wanted to get on top of this dude's head. That's a darn shame. Okay, that's as far as this goes. That's okay. Get me down. Ooh, I forgot we could do that. So I think straight ahead is the correct way to go if we want to progress the plot, which means that this is the direction we want to go in if we just want to have a fun, good time. Nope! Nope! Oh, heavens! Was that like a perfect dodge? Is that what that was? Come on, big guy. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, make your move. Alright, well, that wasn't perfect. Make your move again, big guy. That was still, I mean, like, I didn't get hit, I guess. But I think the goal is to, like, do it in such a way that they kind of get frozen in time. That didn't really do it either, though. I think that maybe I just need to attack them. Stop trying to waste my time. Oh, geez, no, I think, you know what? On second thought, the perfect dodge is one where I don't get attacked. That's the perfect dodge. Nice, although we are close to death, which is concerning. Should we go ahead and take a potion now? We have other options, right? What button do we press to view all of our options? Was it down? I guess just up to take a potion, but I thought we could hit, like, one of the buttons to... Am I crazy? Did I misremember that entirely? It's possible. You know what? We're not going to worry about it right now. Maybe we really just don't have any other options. Oh, gear is equipment that can improve Eve's combat capabilities. You can equip gear in gear sockets to boost your desired combat capabilities. You can access gear sockets in the equipment tab by pressing the option button to enter the menu. You can collect omnibolts to unlock more slots and equip more gear. Sure. I'd love to. Let's have a look at that right now. So under gear, we have combat attack enhancement gear. Increase attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher, depending on its intended use. Body firmware came in different types. The range of normal operation for gear also varied for each firmware type. This means that you couldn't just pick a module and use it. It was the painful reality faced by the citizens of Zion, who were dumped on the ground empty-handed. Sure. So we'll see how that actually, like, deeply impacts combat, if at all, moving forward here. I think that was all there was to find down that way. I know how to do the scan. Yeah, I figured that out myself a minute ago, thank you. It is actually very helpful. For instance, we can see this guy here.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust.
This place isn't far off from it, I'll be honest. Nice to see how well the trash bags are holding up. No glowing in this car, so we know there's nothing in there except for an explosion. Unexpected.
There's a fusion cell.
What? What'd you say, sir?
Car's hood.
No, yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, I figured out how that we can open the car's hoods myself there, sir. But I appreciate you pointing it out. Let's get that cracked open.
Oh, surprise.
A lot of people don't know that if you hit a car's hood enough times, it will explode off of the vehicle.
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Does the Infinity Cell actually run forever? Or is that just like marketing jargon? This is it here. This, look, he's right there. You can see him waiting. I remembered this time. I remembered, you son of a gun! And yet I still got. I mean, I wasn't scared at least. He got me, unfortunately. That's the regrettable thing there. Okay, I'm not doing too hot. I think I just died. but it triggered a cutscene?
Damn. It's a trap.
I think I accidentally pushed into the next area while, like, trying to get away from that guy. What the heck happened there? That is nuts. That is absolutely bonkers. Okay, we can activate this, and then it'll blow up and get these guys, except they actually do need to be, like, nearby it. Also, we're down to, like, 1 potion here. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Come on. They're not going to be anywhere near enough. No. That's okay. We'll just hit them. Ooh, get out of there. Mutated creeper, huh? Is that what I'm looking at here? Is this, they go off-green when the apocalypse happens? They turn into red spider-like goblins? Crustaceans my behind. These are like spiders if I've ever seen them. Oh, good, yeah. See, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is a thing that's going to start happening now. Friendly reminder that I do not have but 1 healing left. So we gotta become very good at blocking and dodging. Let's go ahead and take it as well. Alright, big boy. Jeez. Well, I'm dead. It's gonna happen. Do I have to redo all of that? With, like, the crabs and everything? Oh, son of a gun. Move! I gotta remember I've got those abilities. I have to remember that I've got them. Because they are very useful. Alright, big guy. Yeah. I've seen this before. I'm ready for him this time. Watch this! Yes, boy! Yes! Okay! Immediately pummeled, and that's alright. Well... why this guy? Why is this the guy we're struggling with? Come on, big boys. There we go. Trying to do this a little bit better this time. This is the feller who, like, turns into a fella and attacks me. Can I blow him up here? No, well, I mean, I blew that one up, so presumably it's a different random statue. Yeah, it's the one right outside of my ability to attack. And last of the spiders. Come on, big guy, I'm ready for you. I'm not, that's why I'm running away. I'm not ready for him. Objectively speaking, I am not capable of defeating this man with my current ability set. We're just gonna have to, like, keep, like, aggressively dodging at all times. It didn't work, by the way. That didn't work for us. Yeah! Can we just do it again? Get out of the way, Eve! Take the potion! And dodge! Just kill him. Just kill him dead. Oh my gosh! Okay.
Where do we go now?
Take another potion is what we do first
There are
off.
traces of markers left behind by the Legion.
I think there's a campsite, like, right around here. If we carry on just to the other side of here, I think there's a campsite. But before we do that, do we want to go back in here and have our revenge on this guy? Because he's still there. Can I actually, like, do anything about him? Do I need to be, like, guarding as I walk in? I guess that worked. Come on, big guy. Take your swing. I hate how easily, like, the basic guys get the better of me. It speaks to my inability as a gamer. Do you know who has great abilities as a gamer? Is, of course, our executive producer, Jake Yates, who is supporting us over on patreon.howdyfolks.net, link in the description. Thank you, Jake, for your support, and, of course, all of our other supporters on Patreon. It's appreciated. This is stupid, what we're doing right now. The dumbest possible approach to what we're trying to accomplish. Ah, poorly timed dodges! The bane of my existence! Yes! Die! Did it drop anything? No, it just turned into goo on the floor. It didn't even drop anything useful. Oh, enter the passcode, huh? Righto. Do you reckon this guy's got the passcode? Nope. Unfortunately not. Does it not look like you should be able to get on top of this? It looks like it's set up for that exact sort of thing. What about inside the groove of this tree here? Oh, that's just more tree. Never mind then. Is that even a tree? Actually, that could be just like a bit of rubble. It kind of looked like a tree to me, but I think that might just be the texture work. We are playing unbalanced after all. It might look more distinct, more distinctly not a tree. If we're playing on graphic settings. So I know there's more back here, including a guy waiting to surprise attack me. But considering my current state, I think I will go ahead and progress to the campsite, where we can at least get charged up again before continuing. Ooh. I don't know what this route is. I don't think this has anything to do with... well, anything, really. I don't know why we would ever come this way. Oh, good. We're probably in a position now where if we fall to our death, because I don't think that's a place we can necessarily explore down there. I don't think we should be here, is what I'm getting at. I feel like we should not have... coming down here to get what was in those containers was fine, but progressing as we did was a dangerous waste of time. What do I need to do next? Get onto this ledge? Yeah, I know we need to climb this. Oh gosh, easy does it there, Eve. You're making me nervous right now, girl. You're making me very nervous.
You have to cross here.
Oh man, I thought the campsite was way closer.
Behind me?
Yeah, I see where I'm going there, Buckaroo. Don't worry about it.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
I don't think that we need to worry about monsters in this area, from what I remember. Which is handy, because underwater combat I can only imagine being infinitely more difficult. I think that might be all there is to get down here. Just that one container and that little bit of loot. So now, I think we just want to push this over to there, or really any of the kind of floating debris down here. Someone has very conveniently marked that splotch on the wall there with gold paint, so we know exactly where to put this block. We cannot clamber onto this floating bit of debris. So this was a waste of effort. We'll go with the plywood then. That's fine. This makes perfect sense. I'm sure if you tried this in real life, it would work exactly the same. Get me up there. Clamber onto the plywood. Hello? Clamber up onto that plywood. We did it without even trying before. There we go. Good gosh. What a nightmare. What a hassle. What is this? Oh good, we got a Bitcoin. Activate the campsite. What's interesting is that there's a bench over there, and there's a bench at the start of the game where you can rest as well, like right at the beginning. But there's no other benches as far as I can tell. After that point, it's all just camps. We have 1 SP that we can spend. What is this? Unleash 2 waves of fatal energy. After perfect dodge, hold square. We'll try. We need to get better at that. That's the thing. At the end of the day, I just have to get better at the game, because the game's not getting easier. So I just have to be better as a gamer. We'll go ahead and have ourselves a rest. And then after our health has been restored, we'll go back down that other route. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to come back here later, just based on the fact that there is kind of a fast travel system in place. I would imagine the game would permit us to come back and explore more later. Can I get back up there? Yeah, from right over here we can. So if we didn't want to go ahead and fully explore this area, I think we would be fine to leave and just come back. But I want to go ahead and, while we're here, get it done with. Oh, looky here. Okay, I did not find this during the demo. Buckaroo, do you have my secret code? Ooh, there's something falling. Lucas, look up at the sky. There's something falling. I wonder what that is. I didn't hear the orbital explosion warning going off. Something happened here. No secret passcode, though, unfortunately for us. What am I supposed to do from here? Because what I want to do is get back down there, but somehow I feel like throwing myself off is the wrong move. But at the same time, I can't tell if the game intends for me to... Because it kind of looks like that's something I could get on right there if I did it right. I know there's falling damage, and I don't want to fall all the way down. So I want to be careful. If I drop here... Ooh, yeah, okay, that took a little bit of damage. But for the most part, I'm okay. That's not going to come to life, is it? Like, we've already determined this is just a regular old statue, and that's a regular old explosion right there. That's going to lead to a chain reaction. It's gonna go on for a bit. It's gonna just keep exploding. We're gonna carry on down this way, where I know there's gonna be some more fellas, seeking whom they may devour. Yep, there we go. I was expecting a bit more of an aggressive surprise attack, not just a bit of a jump out of the ground, but that's fine too. We saw another one. There was definitely another one. Do you have a secret code for me? No, just some XP. Just like so freaking paranoid around every corner. I only remember there being a couple of instances of those sorts of surprise attacks as well. See, here's another feller. Here's another feller who would have sought to take us by surprise. How about that for a surprise, buddy? I learned how to dodge! Hello, sister. How did you get back here? And were it the stone man who killed you? It's okay, I've got your soul. And I'm devouring it now to strengthen myself, I guess.
May your memories live on. Forever.
Cool, we got some beta cores. Our max energy is increased by 2. Rip, I guess. Okay, so it's back through here, and then we gotta go do that little parkour bit across all of this again. I think this might have been the route the game intended us to take. I think we were supposed to go this way, and not throw ourselves down like we did earlier. Oh, here we go. The Lost Words of the Hopeless. Decades have passed since the appearance of Naytibas and the evacuation of humankind to the colony. They say the airborne squad is descending to rescue the remaining humankind, but there's no sign. We can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Okay. Ooh, passcode. There we go. Boakor. I'm glad I took a picture of that one. I'm not going to remember it. I'll tell you this, though. There was a moment where I felt like I was not going to make that. I do wonder now. We're learning a bit more about this. So the Naytibas just appeared. It doesn't say they came from space or underground or anything like that. I wonder if it was a mankind, like a man-made disaster. And then we escaped to a colony we had in space, which is cool. So we're getting quite a bit of lore here. This guy's going to be back now. So this guy's definitely going to be back when we walk in here. We already figured out, like, the best thing we can do is just be ready to guard against him as soon as we get over here. I will throw out there also, if you don't do a perfect block, like if you just do a regular block, you do still take some damage as far as I can tell. But it's way better than getting hit, let me tell ya. That thing's back as well. Can we just, like, skip past it without it, like, noticing us? Can we just, like, zoom past over here and start opening this thing? The music picked up like we're in combat. Gosh darn it, that's unfortunate. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Get wrecked, Sonny Boy! Sonny Boy Jimbo! Like we know what we're doing all of a sudden. Like we suddenly figured out the game! Yeah, I forgot what the passcode was. What it was. It was like... What? I'm sorry, was the passcode for a different thing? Eidos 7, Silent Street Pharmacy. That's like where we started, isn't it? Do these things like restock with... They do. They do restock with treasure. That's interesting. That's convoluted. Can we open up a map? Do we have a map? Let's see. We got missions. We have a bag, skills, databank, manual, settings. Hold on, there's got to be a way to open up like some kind of a... Well, that takes a screenshot. That's not what I wanted to do. Silent Street's back this way, and I'm pretty sure the pharmacy is one of the first buildings we went into. And yeah, once we start running backwards, you realize we've not actually gone all that far in this level, considering how long we've been here. We are going to go ahead and backtrack. We're going to go fight this guy for like the 14th time. Hey, big fella. Wanted to kind of get, like, into the attack in the middle of, like, a big combo. Which we didn't quite manage. We did defeat him, though, without taking any damage, which is nice. Wasn't... I might be wrong. This is clearly not a pharmacy. But this is Silent Street, where we're at right now. I don't remember coming across anything locked around here is the only issue. Here's the Barker. Not a pharmacy, though, unless it's Barker's Pharmacy. Do you think it's underwater? Do you think that somehow... We can't really dive here, even though there is a dive button. Is it under the water? Oh my gosh, there is actually something under the water here. This isn't a bit. This is not a... I didn't, like, look it up and then... I don't even think this is it. I think this is just, like, a regular container that you can just open. Yeah. I'm glad we came back for it. That's all there is on this side, at least. We need to keep an eye out now in all sources of water. There's fish, too. We're back at the start of the level now. So that is, Caliente, which is definitely, decidedly not the pharmacy. And we are now all the way back at the actual literal start of the level at our spaceship. We've run all the way back. I call it a spaceship. It's not a spaceship. It's like a ground ship. We got Cafe Dorby over here, where you can get oil, coffee, and nano bread. I'll pass, thank you. So I guess this whole place is Silent Street. That's this entire location. In which case we probably didn't need to run backwards. What we're looking for is probably ahead of us. That's okay. There's a cafe here, which is cool. The Red Grills. Hey, little turkeys, how you doing? Look at me go, I'm wrecking ya. You know what I'm curious about? This bench over here that we can sit in to rest. Does that restore our health? And if so, does it also then respawn everybody? Because this is like the only bench like this we've seen in the game, where we can just rest. That hasn't really done anything. Our HP's not been restored. So what has that actually benefited? And then have things respawned as a result of it? If so, it's silly, because it didn't restore our health. I wonder if we had used items if it would have restored those. I don't see any spider fellows, and I don't see Mr. Gangly down here that we fought 14 times. So what is the point of that bench there? Comment down below if you know. Can I avoid taking any damage if I, like, attack? I hit the button to attack. Hold on now. Hold on. Take a potion first off. I hit the attack button. I guess I didn't do it at the exact moment they wanted me to, but I definitely did hit the attack button. I'm pretty upset now. I'm pretty upset. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the effort of doing this. I guess you gotta hit it at the exact moment the game decides is the appropriate time to hit the attack button. Otherwise, you're not getting it, pal. They look so funny when they start running after you. I imagine if you were, like, alone in an abandoned city and something like that started running towards you, it would be less funny? Okay. Alright, I guess I went from too much of an angle. Okay. Yeah, we're getting pretty badly beat up out here now. We're gonna head back out. We're gonna head back out, sadly. We'll just be on the lookout for the pharmacy, I guess. It says Eidos 7 Silent Street Pharmacy. So we just need to be on the lookout for a pharmacy. Man, I'm going to take my shortcut here again. That worked out very well for us in the past. You know what's upsetting is that means we're likely going to find the passcode for that thing way out ahead of where we presently are, and we're going to have to come back again. Are you kidding me? Because I barely clipped the side of that gosh darn bit of wood there, that little bit of timber in the water. We're knocking on death's doorstep. Hello, get on the ladder. Don't be silly here. I don't have the patience for it. We'll go rest again. Now, once we get down here... That guy right there. That's the guy with the shield. He's the reason we have to have a shield breaker ability. Oh, I didn't know we could do that as we fell. Did we negate, like, any amount of damage by doing that, by chance? If so, that would be very helpful.
Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
Absolutely. It did stand out to me. That's why I approached it. I had no idea that had to do with actually, like, progressing the plot any. So that means that everything that direction is, like, a bonus material. And that this is a handy shortcut that we can open. Very handy. Alright, we gotta go figure this guy out. We gotta take him down. I think we want to get behind him and hit him. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm hitting the dodge button. Get out of the way. There we go. That dealt damage to the shield, right? How come the dodge just doesn't work? I guess it does, but you gotta have specific timing for that dodge, man, let me tell ya. Oh, jeez, see what I mean? Take the potion. Eat it up! Ant boy! They are kind of insectoid, all of these guys. I wonder if the secret here is that human experiments in a lab got out of control and we created super insects and they started to take over the world. They literally said, you've been using exterminators on us all these years, but now we will exterminate you. I hope that's what happened. Okay, well that's stupid. I didn't release it. I kept holding it, but I guess you can only hold it for so long. There we go. Could have gone better. Also could have gone worse. Also appreciate that the game took the time to tell me the direction we needed to go in, so I would know in advance that this is the bonus route that we can kind of waste all of our health and energy on. We will have to probably go back. Yep, that's what I anticipated. Get me out of here. That explosion was meant to hurt you. Oh! I'll tell you what it is. The timing necessary to get these dodges and parries right makes me nauseous. That's why I can't do them. I get sick and I do them too quickly. Because I get the nerves. I got bad nerves. I'm not meant to be a video gamer. There's a guy hiding in there. I see him. Take that potion. Come on, big fella. Come on, big boy. Gotcha! Gotcha, big guy! I saw you! I saw you! And I'm here to take you out now. Now this is gonna be our guy who's got our secret passcode, isn't it? No. The network has been destroyed. I'm completely disconnected from the colony's data link. We have nowhere to fall back to. Is this the Naytiba's doing? Is the colony safe? What happened to Mother Sphere? I lost track of time, since even that won't automatically correct itself. For the sake of my own sanity, I must keep track of the calendar by force editing my memory stick. Oof. That's rough, dude. That you don't just have, like, a little battery that keeps track of time, like, you know, most modern computers. Is this the pharmacy? This might be the pharmacy. Boakor. So it's the big B, uppercase 0. That doesn't work. That's a number. But lowercase alpha, or the a little K, the 0 again, and then the R. Boakor. What are we getting out of this? Anything useful? Some initializers, some gold, some nano elements. Okay, things that are useful in their own kind of way. Also, wait a minute, look at that. Barker Drugs. Oh! Barker Drugs, Boakor. Nah, it's a stretch. So we have our shortcut back to the earlier part of the level that I forgot existed. Otherwise, I would not have backtracked the way that we did, if I could remember that. We're actually not going to need to go back that way again, so I'm going to go back up here, rest one more time, get all of our stuff back. We don't have to go fight Ant Shield Man once again, unless we just really want to like, prove our mettle, but we don't, because we know our mettle is spongy. Ooh. Slide down that ladder again for me, would you? Honey. Honey, please. Let's calm down a little bit. Well, what's happening inside of here? We got another ant fella, and in the direction we actually need to go in. Let's go. It's redemption time. Eve is protected by a shield. Eve has damage reduction while the shield is active, and the damage reduction effect increases as the shield's protection level increases. The protection level decreases after each time the shield takes a certain amount of damage. Okay. Some enemies are also protected by a shield. Enemies have damage reduction while the shield is active. Destroy the shield to stun the enemy and to disrupt their skill use. You make that sound so easy, but how does one do that? Use the skills like Shield Breaker or Shield Destruction Gear to quickly destroy an enemy shield and turn the tide of battle. You mean like this? Oh, never mind. I don't even have it ready to go. It's those back-to-back attacks that they do that really get me off guard. It's okay. It's okay. We're not down yet. That's unfortunate right there! That's unfortunate right there! Get up! It's okay! It's alright! Just get up! Take a potion. Yeah, no, we're not having a great time with this guy. Take the potion. Come on, big fella. Come on! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Have you ever read? Ooh, Plastic Hearts Volume 3. Athena, my love, wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try to do a little better. You said you danced to For Whom Does the Rose Smile with me. I know I did, but can we go a little slower? With beauty, with grace. I'm not reading this. What is this nonsense? What is this absolute nonsense? Investigate the map.
Adam, what is this?
It looks like...
You know this already?
Where Africa meets the Middle East. Whatever that area is called.
How do you synchronize the location on the map?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the Mediterranean Sea up there at the top, and then that's like Egypt. I could be wrong. There we go. Get that secret advanced polymer material. Should we go back and, like, restore our health again? Play the instrument!
Looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
In a sense.
They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
It's what they say, isn't it? The youth. They'll never understand the joy of physical media. You know what the great thing is about blocking? Is unlike dodging, even if you don't get the timing perfect, at least you take less damage. Whereas if you dodge too early, likelihood is you're still gonna get hit. And it's still gonna be unpleasant. Let's press forward, because I know there's another campsite right around the corner here.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go
Too
across,
easy.
past the parking tower.
I mean, they set up for it. It's too easy. All of these guys come to life. I can tell you right now by looking at them. Okay. No. Just that one right there, then. Not this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. This is the guy. This is the defender of the realm. Told you. I mean, I also told you that all of them would come to life, and I was absolutely wrong about that. But then my second prediction was spot on, which is often the case. I'm like those people who keep predicting the end of the world, and then I'm constantly wrong. But I just give a refresh to date, and all the, like, meatheads just keep believing me. Well, there has to be a reason for that. Like, why would they have guys guarding things over here if there was nothing over here to be guarded? If there were no secrets to uncover? Where's the guy who's got the password for that chest way back yonder? When am I gonna find that? Not over here and not right now, I guess, is the answer to that question. But this looks like another door we will probably open from the other side? No? Yes? We definitely can't open it from here. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be open from the other direction.